ये मान लो सोडियम है, सोडियम तो वैलेंसी क्या है, +1। ठीक है, सोडियम तो वैलेंसी +1। और यहाँ पर मान लो Cl दिया हुआ है, Cl तो वैलेंसी -1। तो हम लोग कैसे लिखेंगे, दोनों तो क्रिस क्रॉस करेंगे, मतलब सोडियम तो यहाँ लिखना है, Cl तो यहाँ लिखना है। ये जो वैलेंसी है, ये वैलेंसी इंटरचेंज हो जाएगा। दिस इज +1, दिस इज -1। तो प्लस और माइनस चार्ज तो नहीं लेना है, वी विल टेक ओनली नंबर। ओके, so here the number is 1, here the number is 1, so this one will come here and this one will come here. So after all, this is basically NaCl. Similarly, if we have given Mg2 plus oxygen 2 minus, then it will be magnesium oxide MgO. These two comes here, these two comes here. After all, both two will be cancelled and it will be MgO. Now, aluminium 3 plus, oxygen 2 minus. Then tell me quickly what will be the formula?
सर
Al2O3.
सर
Al2O3. Very good. बोलो।
सर आपका फोटो थोड़ा सा मतलब छोटा दिख रहा है, क्यों लिख रहा है आपका नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम है इसलिए फोटो छोटा है। हाँ सर अभी ठीक है, बड़ा हो गया।
ठीक है, Al2O3। ठीक है, क्रिस क्रॉस मेथड। सिमिलरली सपोज समझो ये रहा मेरा Na प्लस, ठीक है,
Valency
और
will get interchanged.
वैलेंसी विल गेट इंटरचेंज।
Okay.
ठीक है, यहाँ पर बताओ।
Na2SO4
वेरी गुड। Na2,
Na2SO4
very good, Na2SO4. Now tell me here, uh, aluminium 3 plus and SO4 2 minus. Then
सर Al2SO4
Al2,
in bracket 3।
very good. This is called Al2SO4 3। ओके, तो ऐसे हम तो केमिकल फार्मूला लिखना है, जस्ट वैलेंसी को इंटरचेंज करना है। दिस इज कॉल्ड क्रिस क्रॉस मेथड। डन।
Yes, sir.
यस सर।
उसके बाद हेडिंग करो सिग्निफिकेंस ऑफ मॉलिक्यूलर फार्मूला। ये जो मॉलिक्यूलर फार्मूला हम लोग बनाए, इसका सिग्निफिकेंस क्या है। हेडिंग करो सिग्निफिकेंस ऑफ मॉलिक्यूलर फार्मूला। फर्स्ट पॉइंट लिखो, इट रिप्रेजेंट्स, सबका हेडिंग होगा, बताए पॉइंट। फर्स्ट पॉइंट लिखो, it represents one molecule of a compound. It represents one molecule of a compound. It represents one molecule of a compound. Second point, the number of each kind of atoms, the number of each kind of atoms present, the number of each kind of atoms present। ये सारे इंफॉर्मेशन हमको मिल रहा है, ठीक है। वी आर गेटिंग दिस those information from the molecular formula. First one was from chemical formula we are getting one molecule of compound, it represents one molecule of compound. Secondly, the number of each kind of atoms present. Each kind of atoms means sodium. Here in Na2SO4, how many sodium atoms present? According to this formula, we can say how many sodium atoms present? 2. How many A sulfur present? 1. How many oxygen present? 4. Got it?
4.
Similarly here, how many aluminum present? 2. How many sulfur
2.
present? 2. Aluminum
3.
2. Very good. How many sulfur present? 3. How many oxygen present?
12.
This will be multiplied. 12. Okay. When a number is parenthesis, then it will be multiplied. Okay. This 4 will be multiplied with 3. So oxygen will be 12 and sulfur will be 3. Next point, the mass of one molecule of the compound the mass of one molecule of compound can be calculated the mass of one molecule of the compound can be calculated if the atomic mass of each atom present in the molecule is known. Is known. Is known. Okay. Next दिन चलो chemical equation. Significance of molecular formula completed. ठीक है ना? What information we are getting that it represents one molecule of compound. Like NaCl is a compound, but we are representing one molecule of compound. And number of atoms present in one molecule. And if atomic mass of atom is known to us, then we can calculate molecular mass of the compound. Okay? Any doubt?
Sir, third point I couldn't understand.
The mass of atom, mass of element will be calculated, sorry, mass of compound will be calculated if mass of atom is known to us. Like suppose this is one molecule of compound, NaCl is compound, but we are representing one molecule of compound. Okay. Third point says that if mass of this atom is known to us, then we can calculate the mass of this total compound. Like we know that atomic mass of sodium is 23. Atomic mass of Cl is 35.5. So total mass of NaCl will be 58.5. ऐड कर दो. ठीक है. Similarly,
Okay, sir.
for magnesium, the atomic mass of magnesium is 24. Oxygen is 16. So mass of magnesium oxide will be
40.
40.
40. Last point says this. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Next heading হলো chemical equation. Look at here. Chemical equation क्या होता है? Chemical equation is the representation of chemical reaction. Okay. We can say that hydrogen and oxygen react with each other to form water. Magnesium and oxygen react with each other to form magnesium oxide. Sodium and chlorine react with each other to form sodium chloride. So this type of chemical reaction, when representing into words or in simple symbolic representation, symbolic like sodium के लिए Na यूज करेंगे, क्लोरीन के लिए Cl, तो सिंबलिक रिप्रेजेंटेशन जब करना है तो वो प्रेजेंटेशन को हम लोग बोलते हैं केमिकल इक्वेशन. Okay, so look at here, the definition is written: the presentation of chemical reaction into words or more simple way symbolic representation, or more simple way symbolic representation is known as chemical equation. Like this is chemical equation, this is word form. Magnesium plus oxygen, we are written in word, magnesium plus oxygen gives magnesium oxide, but this is symbolic. We have to represent magnesium as a symbol. So magnesium symbol is Mg, symbol of oxygen is O2, and symbol of magnesium oxide is MgO. Clear? Symbolic or word, word or symbolic representation of chemical reaction is called chemical equation. Now remember, in this chemical equation, like this kind of representation, this arrow denotes that these elements converting into this. So these elements which are present on the left hand side of arrow are called reactants, and what we are getting on the right hand side, those are called products. Okay, left hand side of arrow, reactants present, and products are present on the right hand side of arrow. Got it? What is chemical equation? Having any doubt?
No, sir.
Write it quickly.
Sir,
Done?
complete.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Very good. Next, do heading. What is balanced equation? What is balanced equation? What is balanced equation? Well, लिखो. A chemical equation in which a chemical equation in which a chemical equation in which total number of atoms of the reactants of balance chemical equation in which total number of क्या बोले टोटल नंबर ऑफ एटम्स ऑन द रिएक्टेंट साइड as well as product side are equal. Total number of atoms on the reactant side as well as in product side are equal. It's called balanced equation. Done. Completed.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now do heading. Wait a second. Do heading significance of balanced chemical equation. Significance. बैलेंस केमिकल इक्वेशन का क्या सिग्निफिकेंस है? Do heading balanced significance of balanced chemical equation. हेडिंग हुआ, लिखो. It shows which substances are taking part in chemical reaction. It shows which substances are taking part in chemical reaction. Which substances are taking part in chemical reaction and what products are obtained. And what products are obtained. And what products are obtained. मतलब means chemical is balanced chemical equation says that what are reactants and what are products. Clear? So then it shows both the number of molecules and the number of atoms. It shows both the number of molecules and number of atoms of each type involved in the reaction. It shows both the number of molecules and the number of atoms of each type involved in the reaction. Means in from balanced chemical equation we can also say that what is the molecule and what are the atoms. Okay, like NaCl is the molecule of one compound, but sodium is atom and Cl is atom, so it shows both the number of molecules and atoms. Third, the total mass of atoms on the reactant side must equal the total mass of atom on the product side. Total mass of atoms on the reactant side must equal with the total mass of atoms on the reactant side must equal with the total mass of atom on the product side. Okay, that is total mass of reactant equal to total mass of product. Got it?
Sir, can you give an example of this point?
I'm giving example. Firstly, you have to write. Have you copied it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Look at here. The last point will be clear from here. At first, do heading balancing of chemical equation. Balancing of chemical equation. Now your third point will be clear. Look at here. Significance of balanced chemical equation means it says that suppose this is equation. Okay, I'm telling this is equation, not balanced equation because it is not balanced. Suppose it is balanced. So balanced chemical equation says that it shows both the atom and the molecule. This is zinc atom and this is HCl molecule. Okay. It says that which substances are taking part in chemical reaction and what are the product. First and second point clear. Okay. Now third point. Third point says the total mass of atom on the reactant side must equal the total mass of atom on the product side. That is, total mass of reactant must equal with the total mass of product. Okay, this is called law of conservation of mass. And if anyone will ask that what is the need to balance a chemical equation, then your answer will be to satisfy law of conservation of mass. Got it? Law of conservation of mass called that total mass of reactant equal to total mass of product, which was your last point of the significance. Look at here. Suppose a reaction carried out between AB one molecule and CD another molecule. A reaction carried out between two molecules respectively AB and CD, and it gives AC and BD. Okay. Now we know atomic mass of each and every element. The mass of AB was 50 gram, mass of CD was 60 gram. Now in AB, the total mass of 50, but mass of A was 30, mass of B will be then 20. Similarly, in CD, the total mass of 60, but mass of C is 30, then mass of D will be 30. Up to this clear or having any doubt? Is there any
Sir,
doubt
no
till now?
doubt.
No doubt.
No,
Very
sir.
good.
No, sir.
Okay. Then look at here. AB and CD reacting with each other to form AC plus BD. Here in AB, the total mass was 50, but mass of A was 30. So look at here. AC forms, the AC formed mass of AC is 60 gram. Out of 60, mass of A, here mass of A was 30. So mass of atom in reactant side must equal with the mass of atom on the product side. Means same atom having the same mass on the reactant as well as in the product. So here A was 30 gram, so here A will be 30. If out of 60 gram A will be 30, then C will be 30. And look at here the mass of C will be 30. So 30 and 30 balanced. Similarly here BD, mass of BD is 50, B is 20, so D will be 30 and it will be arranged balanced. This is called balanced chemical equation where mass of each atom on the reactant and product side is same, and as well as the total mass of reactant is equal to total mass of product. Calculate it. Total mass of reactants are 50 plus 60, that is 110
110.
gram. And look at here the product total mass of product is 60 plus 50, that is 110 gram. This is called law of conservation of mass. So to satisfy law of conservation of mass, we have to balance chemical equation. That was your last point of significance. Okay. Write it quickly. Balancing chemical equation up to this. Up no. Yeah, okay. Up to this. नहीं सिर्फ यहाँ तक लिखो. Only up to this at first. Only up to this. ये लाइन में नहीं लिखना है अभी. इसको नहीं लिखना है. You don't have to write this. Only up to this. Completed up to this. Done. Only up to this. Okay, it will be another part I will tell later, but at first write up to this. Hello. Done. Copied it. Hmm.
Yes, sir, done.
Yes.
Okay. 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 Now, now do heading process. Process of balancing. Look at here. Balancing of chemical equation. Process of balancing. Okay. Process of balancing. See here, and concentrate करो यहाँ पर. Look at here. This is chemical equation. Okay. You will be supplied that a chemical reaction. Okay. Not in the symbolic form. Like you will have given zinc reacts with hydrogen chloride to give zinc chloride and hydrogen gas. Then you will ask to balance it. Okay. So you have to first write word equation into symbolic equation. Suppose you will have given zinc in word. Zinc reacts with hydrogen chloride to give zinc chloride plus hydrogen. So you have to convert it word equation into symbolic representation. So here I have converted it in symbolic equation. Zinc Zn hydrogen chloride HCl, zinc chloride ZnCl2 and H2. Got it? You have to convert it word equation into symbolic form. Clear? Now, how to balance? In first step, you have to write all the atoms of reactant, individually. Okay, and on the left hand side, you have to write all the atoms of product individually. This is LHS. Here, zinc, hydrogen, and chlorine present, and we know that same number of no same number means same atoms of element will be present on the right hand side because chemical equation, so same elements will be formed. So here zinc HCl, here zinc HCl. Now count how many zinc atoms are present on your reactant side. Here how many zinc
One.
atom is present? 1. How
One.
many hydrogen present? 1. How many
One.
Cl? 1.
One.
But here how many zinc? 1. How many Cl? 2.
Two.
And how many hydrogen? 2.
Two.
2. Got it? Now in next step, look at here. In LHS, zinc present is 1. In RHS, the number of zinc atom is always also 1. So this is balanced. So we do not need to balance it further. This is completed. But look at here, hydrogen is 1 and hydrogen is 2. Cl is 1, Cl is 2. So we have to balance H and Cl. So to becomes number of hydrogen equal here 2. So we have to multiply here 2 because 1 will be multiplied with 2, then it will be equal with it, and it will again multiplied with 2, then it will be again equal to 2. Okay. So in second step, this will be multiplied with 2, this will be multiplied with 2, then it will be becomes equal. Now listen, if this H and Cl coming from one single molecule, then if we multiplied with 2, if we multiplied with